what I'm gonna try to do today is I'm gonna try to get the joists at least up and hanging. But before I do that, I'm gonna triple check all of these and make sure that they are plumb this way, because once I start going and zapping all of these in, it will be that and that's it. So I want to make sure that we're 100% plumb. There's a few of them that I'm off a little bit here or there. It could have been from, you know, the wood shrinking a little bit. It could have been just the way that they were zapped in up at the top. They are plumb this way. At least all of these are, minus this end one. I don't know what happened to this end one. I gotta adjust that one just ever so slightly this way and get it to where I want it. But everything else is where it is. Everything's pretty much attached. I'm just gonna make these slight adjustments, get onto it, start rolling these joists on up here. So let's get it rolling. Man, these freaking mimic ladybugs, they're all over the dang place. Okay, that's like so far off, it's not even funny. That looks good. So now I'm triple checking all the joists this way, and you're there. This one might be just, we're talking like a tad. I ain't messing with that. That looks good. Man, that is like such a splitting hairs because it's so bowed. It can come to me though. I think this is where I was looking at it. All right. Oh. That's it. All right. Let's go ahead and check this guy out. Oh, we need to go back. All right, so here is the look. Come on up to this guy. Because I'm not really worrying about hanging the beams up here right now, 100 or like mounting them 100% just yet. I want to get them temporarily braced up against the ledger and get those screwed in and have them hanging over here. And then I can come back around and pull a 16 and just zap them into the beam. And as I'm doing that, I can have either Mel or me sight down the beam, getting that 100% zapped in. And then basically, once that's done, we can come back around with the hangers, put those in. Trying to just think things through 100%, because like I said, I've never done this before, but I think it's coming together pretty nicely. And I think what I'll do is I'll just zap those things in, have them hanging up there. And then when I get over here to this corner, I got to put another post over there, another post in the middle, and we'll have a 45 coming off that way into there. And then we'll have to use that as the bracing to continue on with the deck. So that's going to be fun and interesting. It is time for me to start setting up some joist up over here. Whew, that's hot. Let's set this guy over here. Start bringing over some joists. I am going insane over these damn bugs. Dude. Look at these mimic ladybugs. Like, okay. Let me come on back. All those small dots all over the house. I don't know if you guys could see that. But dude, they're everywhere. Every little freaking thing that I'm trying to do up there, they're all like gunning all up in here, trying to go into my ear, trying to go into my beard, trying to get into my mouth, into my nose. I'm about to come out here and just go spray crazy because this is driving me nuts. In fact, I got a backpack sprayer full and I'm freaking doing it. Doing it! I'm tired of this. Screw these sons of guns, I swear to God. Ah. You fresh slut, making floated back car. Get off my house! Get off my house. Fall off and die. Just fall off and die. I am tired of you. Get off my dang board and off my working surface. Get off! Get off of me! Get off my stuff! Yeah! I think it's working. You're driving me nuts. Well then, let's see if that helped. There's quite a bit are falling off a bit. Yeah, fall off my house. Go ahead and shrivel up and die.
Let it die, let it die, let it shrivel up and come on, who's with me, huh?
Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I'm going nuts with these dang freaking mimic ladybug. That's a beetle.
The next day.
Yeah, I sort of did a thing, didn't I? I got it with one screw attached at the end right here. Didn't want to attach it too much because some of these are a little woohoo, and I don't want my girder to be all, you know, snaky and whatnot. I worked really hard to get that guy as straight as possible, so that'd be a big bummer. But today I also went ahead and did another thing. I'm in that mood to let's go, let's get it going, let's get it done. So let me show you what I've been doing so far. Thus far, I have gotten this plate. It's adhered. It's in there. I bolted it, drilled it, everything. Same thing with that plate over there, and I did the same thing over there. So that's there. Now I've got this piece, which I ended up pre-drilling all those holes, so that way I can get that in. And what I'm thinking is I'm going to put that on this side, adhere it to the side as well as the little side over there, and that will give me some sort of a mounting point for when I go and bring that beam on over this way. That one's going to be a really interesting cut. I will be building those while they're up there. Mel's actually in town today. She had an errand to run, and yeah, I'm going to try to see how much I can get done before she gets here. First things first, let me attach this side over here. So my thought, since I'm doing a triple band, it'll give me a spot to where when I do it, it will hit this area and come out, and then I'll also be able to lap in right here a little bit easier. And I've got this gap right here in between the wood, which is fine. If it gets wet in there, it'll just gives it a really good spot to dry out. And yeah, so I'm gonna slap a lag or two in there, pre-drill, slap a lag here, slap a lag here. That way that piece is sort of not gonna ever go anywhere. Left a little bit of a gap there. It's all right. Like I said, I'm having a triple band coming in right here, and it's gonna be resting on top of a post. It'll be there and it'll be secure, that's for sure. And yeah, that's that side. So I guess I can hop on over to the other side. I'm not 100% like going with it the way that I thought I was gonna go with it, but it's all right to change things up a little bit as you're rolling and as you're going, and you're like, you know what? Let's do this. Because originally I was definitely thinking I was gonna just cut a 45 and put it on the side, and then when I was looking at it, I was like, yeah, you know what? Nah, let's not do that. Gosh dang bugs. How many decided to get in between, try to make a home out of it, and got stuck? Turds. Let me cut off another piece. Gosh dang bugs. I'm gonna come over here and spray next. Okay, let's go about right here. Get off of me. Goodness gracious, bugs. Get off of me. Gosh, dude, these bugs are killing me. I'm freaking losing my dang mind. I'm about to go freaking ape. You know what on them. That guy's there. That ain't moving. Alright. So as you guys can see, added that small little piece right here. And then that will give me a nice spot to mount everything to. And it'll be treated and everything else. And it's flash behind and all that fun stuff. I'll come back around and I'll flash everything together. But that makes me happy right there. That's nice. So now that both those are in, what I got to do is come over to my 16 footers. Yeah, 16 footers. Since it's at an angle, it is going to add a little bit more, and you can't really get 14 footers per se. So I just said 16, why not? I'm going to have to cut them for sure. That's going to have to happen. I will be tripling them up, but I'm going to use 2 of them, basically one on the outside, one on the inside, and then there will be another one that will be cut to length for that post, and then going on from there. So that's not going to be too crazy or too hard, I don't think. But yeah, I've got to get these guys cut. I'm going to cut them at a 45 at the end, and then I'll be able to slap it up with some screws up on that block that I just put on, and it will overhang over off this side. With that being like that, now I'll be able to find that height that I need for that post as well as that post. I should be able to continue notching those posts out, get that done, get them in and installed, and then make the actual beam that's going to be going all the way over on top of this beam. And then that will make it to where I can actually put my joists on that beam going off that way, since it's at a 45. And yes, I have the 45 joist hangers. So yeah, there's a lot going into it back and forth, but this is going to be really nice when it's all said and done. So let's get this thing cut and up there. This is a perfect example of why I tend to cut things on the ground. This is a 16-foot board. In order for me to put this on a bench, I'd either A, have to bring the bench over here to set it up on, or B, bring this to just set it up on top of the bench, cut it, and then have to carry it to where I need it to be. Where all I need to do right now, without messing with that, is literally just slide this thing down a little like that, cut my 45, and I can move this now where I need it to be. Pretty simple. I only have to pick it up once, slid it once. Yeah, that's how I try to keep things. Try, that's the key word. Now, I got that 45. Which way is that bow? It's on that side. So this is going to be that side's to the left. All I'm going to do now is just set it off to the side. Okay. Now with this guy, I need the bow to be on this side of the board. And that looks like it is. And that guy's gonna be on this side. Pre-drill so it don't split since it's at an angle like that. Start a few. After careful evaluation and thinking and whatnot, I have decided I am going to start on the inner side, not the outer side. That way I know exactly where I'm going to land, because I've got that piece and I know exactly how thick that is. And I know how thick the inner piece is going to be as well. So I've got a little excess off. I don't really care. It just gives me a lot bigger lip to attach everything. Don't drop, don't drop. Okay. Well, look who came back.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
It's going good.
Man, I left for just a little bit and you got that corner in.
Oh yeah, I got that one little one in there. I know it's not a whole lot, but I did also get the plates in over on that kicker, as well as over there. And then if you didn't see over here, baby, I did get a little strip of wood put on the side right here.
Oh, okay.
So that guy is mounted in. I've got it lagged in there, but that makes it to where it gives me a little bit better of a mounting place, and to get that guy exactly there. And then it also will give it a good spot for this post to come back up and attach everything.
Yeah, you decided you are going to put a post in right there?
Yeah, so I'm putting a post right there, even though, I mean, it's a block wall right there. So, I mean, but yeah, I'm going to put one right there, put one right there. Same thing on the other side. And
no, you've been busy. I wasn't even gone that long.
no, man,
That's awesome.
Those bolts, I wish I had the camera rolling when I was drilling out these middle bolts. I hit rebar each time.
Oh no.
Each time. And then that one, oh my goodness, I literally tried and tried and tried and tried and tried and could only get like this far in until I finally hit that right angle and I got it in there and I was like, oh, thank goodness. So
well, the hard part is done. Just, you know, it's more foundational work, right? So yeah, it's going to be a pain.
yeah.
Well, I'm back, baby, and I'm ready to lend a helping hand as I can. Yesterday, Gary got so much work done while I was cleaning house and doing stuff with the kids and in the matrix, etc. I missed out on all of these joists getting put in, but man, Gary, you did an amazing job. They look straight, they look great.
Thank you. I couldn't help it.
Right on the line.
I couldn't help it at all. Because, I mean, honestly, it wasn't that bad.
No, and all the lines were already marked out and stuff. You knew where it needed to go. You just go, yeah.
Correct.
So I guess, am I going to start back on those? Am I going to do the hurricane straps on those guys?
You're going to do the hurricane straps on that. And so the hurricane straps, they do have like an easy way to install them. However, I could see it not going the correct way if you don't follow step 1, 2, 3
Okay.
for it per se. So same thing, just that quarter drive, right? But it's got these flanges right there that you can hit in with the hammer.
Yeah, on the top.
You know, so it only goes in so far, but I would tap it in, get a screw in that corner, get a screw in that, you know, tap it in, get a screw in that corner because it's a little, you know, flimsy, wonky. But just hold it up as tight as you can, zap all the screws in, and that's what happens right there with it all done.
All right.
So that's exactly how I did that guy, and it went in really easily.
Put it up, sandwich it off, tackety. Zoom.
Zoom them all in. But make sure to put the 2 starters, and you might want to not zap that guy all the way in, you know, get that second one, just so that way it doesn't, you know, all of a sudden.
How does it go, babe?
I'm just saying. So I've got you the box of hurricane straps. Got a whole bunch of screws for you.
All right, let me grab a hammer and a drill.
I've got a drill here. You've got hammer. And here's this drill. You just swap that head. There you go. And I am going to continue working on this guy and getting this guy a post.
Yeah, we've got some goals that we set for ourselves. We're going to try to at least be ready for some doors and windows. That's all I'm going to say about that for now, because we got a lot of work to do. But yeah, we got some goals.
I'm going to say this. We'll be ready for the doors and windows the second you are done with those hurricane straps.
So
it'll be perfectly safe to walk on all this.
So I need to get busy?
Yep. That'd be awesome. That'd be really awesome. Come on up here.
I can do it. Wow. Oh, this is gonna be so beautiful.
Ain't it?
This is awesome.
Well, I think today's achievement was pretty big.
I would agree. Between yesterday and today, like, wow.
Yeah.
Pat yourself on the back, baby. You did an amazing job.
I'm pretty happy about it. We've got all the hurricane straps in on these right here.
Yep.
I started working on the corner one over there so we can run all those joists off of that and start hanging all those hurricane straps and all that fun jazz. I had to figure out a couple of different angles for that.
Yeah, that one's gonna be a little bit interesting because it is like triangular shape, where all this was just literally straightforward.
So it makes it a little interesting, but at the same time, it should be pretty straightforward in a sense. So I'm looking forward to it. Sorry, I'm holding on to the camera a little sideways there.
That's okay.
But today was a good win. I'm pretty exhausted, tired, and happy. So
Hey,
I feel like
you got posts drilled out and everything set. You got the posts up, you got them notched out, you got another beam made and up and in place. I came through and I hurricane strapped everything. I would say that that is a very good day because I know all that work that you did over there was a bit challenging doing it by yourself, and you did an amazing job. So it's doing really good.
Really well.
Yeah.
I was scratching my head on that one. I'm not gonna lie. I was sitting there like,
How?
I don't know where this one's gonna line up, but let's figure this out as I go, I guess.
You did a great job.
So,
And now you know what you need to do on the other side. So
correct.
yeah.
So that should go by pretty quickly in a sense.
In a sense. Anyhow, friends, we are going to call this one a video and wrap it up. I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today and watching today's video. Yep. We've got a lot of big plans. Obviously, we're moving pretty quickly now, guys. We got to beat Father Winter.
Yep. And tomorrow we are heading on over to the Drifters Landing.
Yep.
To go help them out and get that situated over there for their big old day.
Yeah, their shed delivery should be coming up very soon. Yeah. And I don't know if you guys know or not. If you don't follow Dreaming Drifters 5, then you don't know. But Mike got into an accident and now he's not in the proper shape to be able to finish wrapping everything up for his big shed delivery. So of course the Fram Bam's gonna get together and we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make sure that his big day goes by really smoothly for him and Lissa and the family. And you know, they can have their builds and their future at their homestead go off really well. So, yep.
So it's gonna be a really good time over there.
Yeah.
I had a really good time here. I'm tired and I'm hungry and I'm burnt.
Yep.
My energy has been depleted.
Energy depleted. Need input. Well, I'm gonna get downstairs. Gary, thank you, Gary, for bringing me up here and having me face my fears again. Yep. I wanted to come up here. I wanted to see this view from here, although I am still kind of a chicken because there's a hole. And I don't feel quite secure yet until there's a piece of OSB or like a big space for me to be on. Then I'll feel more secure, but I'm getting there. Thank you, baby, for helping me face my fears and get up here.
You're very welcome. I think I might end up rigging up a safety line for you up
so I could tether off.
So you can help me out with the deck when it comes down to it. Walking and spidering around.
I'll do it. I'll do it. There might be moments. I'll do it. I will do it.
You got hesitation in your face already and your voice. I'll do it.
I'll do it. Just be patient with me. Just stay patient with me because there might be those moments of freezing where I feel like my blood is draining from my body feet first and I'm like, oh.
If only you guys knew exactly how much she froze just getting up here. But this is a great time and I'm glad that you face your fears in that aspect and you toughen it out for it.
I do what I can do for you, babe, for us. Yeah, I do what I can.
Beautiful?
It is. Look at the sunsets going down. It's a beautiful time of day.
Dude,
beautiful weather today.
It's gonna be amazing sitting here and watching that sunset.
Yeah.
You can almost see over the treetops.
It was a wonderful day full of beautiful accomplishments. What a great way to end the evening.
Yes, yes. But
anyhow,
we gotta get down and get some food going, get all our tools put away, and get ready for tomorrow because we're gonna get back at it.
Tomorrow's going to be a very busy day, friends. So I want to say thank you guys again so much for hanging out with us today and watching today's video. We'll be back with another episode shortly. I hope that you guys enjoy our variety of content, whether we're here working on the cabin or whether we're helping friends or going out and doing something fun. Because, stick around. Yeah, stick around for the simple life. We're reclaiming it. All right, guys, until the next one, we love y'all. We hope you have a good one.
And we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye, you guys.
Later, later.